Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So I am, as for the rest of the paper pumpkins, I'm currently working on it, guys. My alternatives for January 2024's paper pumpkin alternatives. This is alternative video number 21, a quick and easy one. Ooh, look at this. So, and I have an idea. Maybe, I'm not sure what color this is. Heart and Home. What color are those? I just saw those. I thought, oh, that might go in the circle. Anyways, this is what the kit looked like. You could do 4, this one, 4, and 4. On the back, that QR code. And then a visual of everything in the kit and the coordinating colors, which I don't think Pecan Pie was in here. Nope, Berry Burst, Crushed Curry, Garden Green, Gorgeous Grape, Highland Heather, Lost Lagoon, and Pretty Peacock. But guys, I've been using a lot of Pecan Pie. So there's my little note. This is going to air on the 13th of February. Finished my sticky notes here. I need this, and I need a Pecan Pie sponge dauber. Yes, we're going to do some sponging. Of course we are. So let's see what we have here. Well, I told you in video, all my little goodies in there. I told you guys that in video number 20 that I was going to use this piece. This is from video 15. Where I needed that extra circle. So I cut my card base in half. And then I took a deckled circle die and I cut out the center. I'll tell you which circle die in just a moment. Let's see. I can just flip the page. This is why I write things down. 15. No, that's the faux lattice card. So it had to have been 16. From envelope. These, yep, this is it. So deckled circle dies. I used 6, 7, and 8, and Pecan Pie number 7 was from the card base. So number 7 from the center out is the circle die that I used, and I should put a little note in here. Number 7 deckled circle die for hole. Ta-da! There it is. So anyways, we're going to use the Love from the kit. I have 2 pieces of very vanilla that are 3 3/4 by 5 right there. One's for the inside. I have a Pecan Pie card base 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4 1/4. It's going to be landscape. I have a very vanilla envelope. Now, I could have used, this is the white from the back of the envelope. If you didn't want to use very vanilla, I have cut my card bases up. You're left with these. You could have used these, but I have one that's cut in half, so I don't have to. So I did choose to use my very vanilla. Then you guys saw me in a video do, this is from the Country Bouquet, which did I already put that up? Let's see. It's not out here. So it went along with, where's the punch is not here either. Oh my goodness gracious. Anyways, oh, there it is. I have it. So this is the punch. This is the stamp set. I stamped, these hearts come together. We're going to use that on our envelope. Those are not even them. Oh, funny. Oh, I don't want to get those stuck. So these are the hearts right there. Ta-da! We're going to use these. And I punched it out and I stamped this in full strength Pecan Pie onto, oh, that wee little piece is not here. It was the other half of this. I punched it right here. You guys, if you're following the videos, you've seen me do that. So that's the parts and pieces we're going to be using. Let's get on with it. Like I said, I don't want it to take overly long, and I have a very vanilla envelope, and we're going to need something to stamp onto. So yes, this is going to be a love one, but I'm not putting Happy Valentine's Day on it. This can be love you, Happy Mother's Day. This could be a lot of things, guys. So these are the Heart and Home, part of that suite. This is very retired, guys. But I found these, and I'm wondering if that will fit up underneath there. What color is this again? That is not pecan pie. Anybody have a clue that want to tell me, like, before I go? Look at that. That's close. What color is this? Cinnamon cider. That's the color. I have a cinnamon cider card base I could use, but everything else is in pecan pie. Okay. We'll do it the other way, but I'm going to have to use these here. Let's put these up. I just found them. Goodness knows where else they've been, but they weren't where I could have seen them anytime soon to use them. So let's go ahead and do this. This we're not, do we want to do? Do we dot? Yeah, let's go ahead and stamp. Why not? Why not, right? We're going to add just a little bit of background, and I'm going to flip it over because it is, oh, this is not the one. So we'll just leave it like this. So here we go. We're going to go full strength. Yes, we just want that second stamping just to give us a little bit more pattern on our card. Now, don't stamp too hard or the ink will be darker. Ask me how I know, right? Okay, I'm going to just huff on it because I want just a tad of that here. That's a little bit more, but that's okay. Stamp off there. I'm only going to use this little bit that I didn't stamp anything with, because otherwise you'll get a line in it. And oh, do I know that. So let's do 2 off, just because I'm stamping on top of other stuff. And then I'm going to use that bit. Ooh, I do like that. So we have that done. Now we have the centerpiece. So I do want to put stuff in the circle. So what am I going to do? I'm going to stamp in the center some. Yes, we are going to do this. So I'm stamping off because I want this really light. And I'm going to stamp this there. Hopefully it's still within reason. Stamp off. Look at that. That's so pretty. I'm going to stamp this one right here. I'm not pressing hard on this, and I don't want to leave it down long. So there's 2. Stamping off. We have room for one to go like here. Remember, all those little stems of it you're not going to see. Stamping off. We have enough to come in like right there. Right here. That is really, really pretty. Oh, I absolutely love it. So now I would like a little, oh, the itty bitty background. You guys know this. You have lots of choices with little splatters. Off of the top of my head, I'm going to say Perched in a Tree. The new one, Notes of Nature's, has a great one. So we're going to stamp off twice. Then we're going to stamp, 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 stamp. Yes, we're going to do it again. Stamp off twice. Stamp all inside that circle area. Ah. Now I'm really happy. Now I want some around the edge. I do. Oh, this one we do have to trim it down. I forgot we need to trim this down to 4 by 5 1/4. So let's stamp off once, twice. Just stamp it out, right? Just if you're frustrated, go in your stamp room, grab a nice color and just stamp on something. You never know what you can make. All right, that is done. We're going to trim that down. We need the envelope, please, right? We do need this. Stamp off, stamp on. Oh, it's so pretty on Very Vanilla. Just so pretty. Plus, I'm running out of white envelopes. I am down like to hardly anything. So we do need that heart one. You got, oh, there it is. I was like, you guys saw me, right? I did show this to you. Ooh, ink, 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 ink. So I think we're going to go full, no, yes, we are. We're just going to do we want to just do the one? We'll do the little one on the back. Sometimes I can't make up my mind. So there's the full heart. I don't like that. I can tell you that right now. But we're going to keep with it. But I would have done that. No. Oops. Put it all the way down. That's a bit too dark. Okay. Lesson learned, right? Then we're going to stamp I love you. Yes, this isn't I love you, but it doesn't have to be Valentine's Day. Not this one, because we're not using the Valentine's Day stamp. We just are not. So next we're going to stamp, of course, and of course, give me a second, hand sanitizer time. Because I had to go and ink myself up. Yes, I did. I had to go and ink me up along with everything. So turn that over so nobody sees it but you and me. I'm going to huff on this. I'm going to stamp along the bottom. And a little bit up the sides, kind of. Then I'm going to huff on this one. And I'm going to add that right there. I'm not re-inking anything. Just huffing on that wee little heart. And I'm going to add that right there. That would have been my choice for the envelope. But I messed up. I did mess up. So on this one, on the inside, it's going to say love on the front. Let's leave the inside blank. I think that's the best choice of action for the moment. Close up the ink pad. So this part of our card needs to be trimmed down to 4 1/4 by 5 by, it needs to go to 4 by 5 1/4. So I'm going to take an 1/8 inch off one side. I'm going to turn it over to the other and take an 1/8 of an inch off the other side to bring it to 4 because I want it equal. I could have added one of these to the inside of the card. Do we still want to? Just down at the bottom or maybe the top? I don't know. We'll have to think about it. I always think about things like that. Now, this one is 5 1/2, so we need to take off like that much because I don't have a measurement, and turn it around and get it to 5 1/4, which is right there. That's pretty close. Pretty close, and it's gonna work. So here is my card base. Now this is gonna go, which way did I have it going? Let me look which way I want it to go. I like that. No, I don't. Let's put it this way in the center. Yes, 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 yes. I like that placement. And I can see that it's not meant to, what I'm looking for the center is to center these where I want it. So now that I turn it over, I can see that this is going to get glued to the very bottom of the card. So I'm going to go here. I'm not going to go all the way to the side because this is not cut to go to the side. There we go. Because this Very Vanilla is 3 3/4 by 5. So I'm putting them on the tabletop to get them to be straight. There. And now it's where I want it. And now this can get glued directly down to the card. And I only need to put glue on the very vanilla. Dot, 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 dot. Front and, oh, you know what would be pretty? I already have it down. I was like, a bow would be pretty, but we're not doing a bow. So here's our love, and we're using love just as it is. And then my idea was to put that heart on the side, the love right in the center, and that wee little heart down there. Sweet and simple, and it does need like a bow. I'll have to do, I was thinking, I have that craft ribbon, that really old craft from Stampin' Up. Can I pull that up and put this? Or do I just want to do a bow? Decisions, decisions, decisions. Because I really like, or do I just want to do love there and a big bow here? I think that's pretty. So maybe I'll put that heart on the inside because I wanted this quite simple. Some little gems. That's it. Okay. I'm holding it for the loop-de-loops there. Just to see how big my loops I want in here. So I think that will do it. Bow maker to the rescue. Now you could even, if you have old taffeta ribbon like this, you could take it and even do, I'm doing a soft knot. I'm not pulling it really tight. It's going to be a wide knot in the center, but it's going to lay flatter than the others. Oh, let's pull these together. Give them a little snip together. There. I was keeping that out with my supplies for this kit. And there's my pretty bow, my bow maker. Not every card has to be so complicated, but I have a really big soft knot bow, which is really soft. It's not hard. And we're going to use some tear tape, but let's get, I guess we're adding dimensionals on these. This is going to get dimensionals. And it really could just use minis, not all of that. So let's get the minis out. I'm going to use those little strips to pop the love up too. Why not? Let's do it right. Except I don't want those little backings all over the place. So I want my bow down here at this one. I want my heart right along the edge, like so. This is going to be popped up. I set the dimensionals. Where did I put them? The strippies. There we go. So I know this works because I used this before, right? So, not the bow. We need to cut this in little bits without cutting myself is the trick. Little chunky monkeys for the win. There's that one. Ooh, this one can go there. And I have cut myself doing this, guys. Cutting things with my fingers. Let's scoot over there. And this little bit. Right there. I'm wondering if I need a tiny bit at the top of the L. Like just that little bit. Just a little nugget. Okay. Ooh, we're going to have to trim that off. My little nugget needs a little trimming. So hopefully I can take off all the backings without oops. I mean, I had to use those hearts, right? And I had to use the circle. I could not just let them go unused, even though they were used primarily for a different project. Now they have their own project. So we still want to look at our bow is going to go here. Love is going to go in the center. We could put that little heart down there, but I think it's distracting, so we're not going to do that. We want a strip for our bow. Sometimes it does not. Tear tape does not always mean it tears nicely. I'm going to turn that a bit, make it fit where I want it. I mean, this could be a Father's Day card. This could be so many things. It really, really could. It just lends itself to being many, many useful ideas. And then I do need to, my little bow is like it can hang off a little bit, but just not that much. Okay. Oh, so lovely. So lovely. So we have this. Maybe I'm not sure where to do that, what to do with that. So this is our, let's see, what do we have? Do we put this along the edges? Where's the other one? I have these long pieces. I can do these. Oh, we are going to do that. So these are those little strips we cut off of the front, this piece of our card. We're just gluing them back on in a different place, giving them a little use here, and I'm going to use my top to hopefully get that all the way down. Perfect. A little snip. I can recycle that piece now. Now I can recycle that piece. Let's do this side over here. Ooh, it moved ever so much. Get over there. This side, just to frame in. And I think this time I'm going to go over front and back and then make sure, and then I can snip them both off. Then we're going to be ready to put this. I'm already in my head thinking, what do I have that I can use on this for some bling? Oh, the little brass butterflies they're going to be my choice, aren't they? They are going to do, or we could do the rhinestones. Oh, they have these new ones. Oh, I think they're a new online purchase that I saw that would go very natural. They're swirly somethings, I think. Those would go gorgeous on here. So if you all are demonstrators, I think you know what I mean. They're an online purchase. Oh, lovely. I love that. I wish my envelope was that way. So what am I going to do with the heart? I'm going to put this little heart on the back just so it is used. Don't stamp the back. I'm just going to put that little wee heart. I can put it right in the center. All right, and glue is starting to pour out of the bottle. Oh, Winka Stella. We're going to do that same thing again. We are going to give ourselves a little pool of Winka Stella. And then I'm going to grab it up and flick, 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 flick. It's going to go on the ribbon. It's going to go everywhere. It's even going to go on the inside, guys, because there's so much that came out. You can see where the spots are. It will dry clear. It's alcohol. Not drinking alcohol, the rubbing kind, right? And all over our envelope to match. Sparkly, sparkly, sparkly. So, what you guys think? Sweet. Oh, we forgot we needed something to go on it. Nothing heavy. I think we are going to go with these. I love those little swirly dots. I just need to place an order, and I got to talk to my husband before I do that. There's those clear dots. Those are what I wanted on the other card. Oh, and I thought I used them all. So 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to go this one. 1. Do I have a medium? Yes. 1, 2, and the wee little one. Do I do it up here? Right there. Just because I can. And that is a sparkly little card. And it can be anything you want. It can be love you, love whatever. I can even stamp with, you know what? I do like that idea. Where's that pecan pie? Because with love, happy birthday. With love, thank you. You can do so much. So I'm just going to go for it and pray that I don't ruin everything I just did. So I'm going to put it right there. Just go for it. Yes, with love. I like that. Yay. Oh, so nice. So hopefully you guys like it. It's a little different. My bow maybe should have been a little smaller. But anyways, soft knot. This also, maybe not that one, but this one might cost you that little bit extra to mail. Just because if your postmaster is like mine, he'll fill my card. He fills them all. Oh, so he's doing his job, right? That's all I got to say. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this. As always, I am going to ask if you did enjoy this to please consider giving me a thumbs up, like, or share my video. And your comments, though, are what really keep me doing this. So if you enjoy watching my videos, please, when you have time, leave a comment. Let me know that you like or don't like something. I'm always interested in your thoughts. And I am always so honored when one of you guys tell me you're actually going to make a card that I made. That is the biggest compliment ever. And it is so exciting to me. I'm like, yes, I did something that somebody wants to create. So thank you for sharing that with me. Really, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm going to say goodbye now. Please come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now.